Hello there, this is Peter Beckenham, the Village Marketer, and as always, talking to you from my little Thai village way up near the Cambodian border. And today's Facebook Live is all about answering one of the toughest questions you often get, right? Or one of the statements you get. And that is when a prospect says to you, Peter, let me think about it. What happens then? What do you do? Okay, what do you do? Hey Wayne, good to see you, mate. So when a prospect says to you, Peter, let me think about it, 99 times out of 100, I hear people say this. Look, Wayne, I appreciate you need to think about it. When can I get back to you, right? Well, I can tell you, if that's the approach you're making, you are truly leaving a lot of money on the table. Or put it another way, they are telling you they're not interested or they want to get out of there or whatever, right? And by saying, when can I get back to you, you've lost the sale. You really have. This is what I suggest you do. Hey, Campbell, this is what I suggest you do. When a prospect says to you, Peter, let me think about it, I say to them this. Look, Nabil, good to see you. Nabil, if you want to think about it, when people tell me they want to think about it, right, it's either one of two things. One, they're not interested, or two, they're interested, but they're not sure. Which one is it for you, okay? Hey, Ian, which one is it for you? Are you interested, but not sure, or you're not interested? Now, if you're not interested, fine, I accept that. Obviously, what I've done the presentation to you hasn't met your objectives. But I can tell you this, 90% of the time, they'll say, oh, but Peter, I'm interested, but I'm just not sure. Okay, I'm just not sure. So then I say, okay, I understand that, I respect that. When people tell me they're not sure, it's one of three things, right? One, it could be the fact that it's not the right fit for you. In other words, it's not meeting your needs. The proposal's not meeting your needs, right? Secondly, it could be the functionality. In other words, the features or the benefits of the program aren't what you expected, right? Or thirdly, it could be finance. In other words, the money you expected to pay for this was not what I'm asking for now. So which one of those three is it? Is it the fit, the functionality, or the finance? Okay. What we're doing is we're funneling the prospect in the nicest possible way down a route to make a decision, not to defer the decision to some other time in the future, which will never happen, right? You are simply asking them to make a decision, and you are trying to get to the heart of the matter. What is the problem? Now, if it's fit, in other words, if it's the need's not there, then fine, you accept that, right? If it's functionality because of the features and benefits, then look at the way you can adjust the offer you've got to make it work. If it's finance, then you simply say to them, bear in mind, people are often embarrassed, right? They can be embarrassed if they don't have the money to pay for something, okay? And they don't want to tell you that, okay? So what do you say to them? Look, if it's a finance situation, let me ask you this. If it's the fit is okay and the functionality is okay, then obviously it's important to you. If it's important to you, then would you be interested if I could show you a payment option to enable you to get this particular opportunity to solve the problem we both agree that you need to solve? Okay, and that's the way, hey Margaret, that's the way you go about it, okay? The last thing, I'm back, I hope you're still there. Oh, hey Terence, I don't know what happened, there's the signal connections from my village. Let me just quickly go back again. What you shouldn't do is try to allow the prospect to say, let me get back to you. Try to solve the problem when they're with you. Hey Kishore, try to solve the problem when they're with you right then. Identify what the issue is. When people say, let me think about it, it's because there's a variety of possible reasons, right? And the reason I'm pushing you to say this is because it's important. It's been proven beyond all doubt, okay, that after 24 hours, people will remember just 75%. Sorry, people will forget 75% of what you told them, right? In other words, if they're going to get back to you in 24 hours, they're only going to remember 25% of what you told them anyway. More importantly, if it's 30 days, then the chances of them of remembering what you told them are at best 10%. And of that 10%, 50% of it is inaccurate. In other words, at the end of 30 days, it doesn't matter how good you were in your presentation. You could have been awesome, right? After 30 days, they're only going to remember 5% of it. So if you are saying to a prospect, let me know when it's best time to get back to you, you are really kissing your sale goodbye. It's far better to take them down the route I just took you there to find out, is it fit, functionality or finance? Is which one of those is the issue, and solve the problem for them once and for all. Okay? Hey Jackie, I'm just finishing. Good to see you. So I hope you found some benefit in that, okay? Please do not let the prospect dominate the situation. You be courteous, you be supportive, you be empathetic and understanding, but at the same time guide the conversation to a decision rather than let them say, I'll get back to you, or when can I get back to you? Okay, that's my message. Hope you found it helpful. All the best. Talk to you tomorrow. Okay, bye for now.